can I not scan? This is obviously a riddle. Like, why can't I scan it?
That might just be an alter. Try holding RB. Or LB or whatever, put you in detective mode. That's supposed to scan it. That is apparently not a riddle. Oh, you want to level up and get some skills?
We'll save it for doing bat snacks. Do you know what that is?
I do not know what that is.
Bat snacks is a speedrun strategy in Batman games where you save your level up so that for health upgrades for when you're low on health, so you can get all your health back right away.
What? See, I only ever did armor. I never did health, and I just did armor, and I did like the predator stuff.
I'm trying to remember how to do quick fire.
Oh god.
This is Scott's favorite version of the Riddler.
This one?
Yeah. He actually wrote a script for a cartoon, with the Riddler as the main antagonist, and I was like, I'm voicing the Riddler, Scott. Like, there's the gun. Where's the gun? How do you I guess the United States military does it all the time, controlling guns remotely.
And he probably had it, like, I'm guessing it looks like he had it set up for a fixed location. So he just waited until you walked across the crosshairs and shot.
Wait, hold on. What can I open?
Oh, I think that's the way down. They just came through.
Oh well.
So if you had to pick one Batman character that you wanted to voice in a new cartoon series.
One Batman character? Nightwing.
So.
Nightwing, I'd say Nightwing or Damian, just because I feel like it'd be fun to like play Damian.
Damian's such a lot of shit.
That's exactly why I think he'd be fun to play. I've always liked playing villain characters.
You and I both went straight to Batman's wards because I want to be Red Hood.
Yeah. We talked about this. I'm still working on that, by the way. I just I've been learning. I can't get my minimap if I don't get an upgrade.
You can't get a minimap until you get an upgrade.
The top screen the top line minimap goes away. It's like hidden underneath the level up thing.
Oh, what? You're kidding. I guess.
What can I get? I can only get these three right now.
Shockwave attack is probably the most fun.
Gadgets and stuff.
Backlight this on.
What do we want first?
You have pretty much every Predator one already.
Yeah, you start with all the Predator stuff. Because Predator stuff's all context.
That's true. You had to unlock a couple. Is that Origins? Oh, because you get like the quick launcher and stuff.
Oh, really?
How'd you get that?
Okay.
Because you can. Yep.
Let's get critical strikes.
Dude.
Critical strikes, like having critical strikes at the beginning.
Dude, those deal so much damage.
Yeah. This will make it so that this isn't like a 100-part series. Like. All right, and we're also gonna rush story, by the way. Like.
We're assuming that you understand what happens, because this has been out for, 10 years now?
Yeah. Probably. We might grab Bane, just because Bane is like the tutorial one, and all of his side quest objectives are on the campaign, trail.
Oh.
Like, I think we already missed the first Azrael, right?
No, I think he shows up after the first time you go into the Foundry.
Okay.
Because he shows up on the...
Oh shit, hold on. There is no minimap for this. We have to use our own tracking device, I forgot.
You have to go to the turnaround.
The amusement mile, right?
Yeah, I think you have to go to
Joker Land.
You have to go to like the one foundry.
Yeah, the steel mill.
God, I wish we had that line, the zip line thing.
Yeah. Where's the toy factory? That's where Bane is.
Did you do the Zaz?
I always did. I finished the Zaz. Yeah. That's actually my favorite side quest. I think it's.
Yeah, Zaz was really fun.
I think it's cool that they're like, hey, we're gonna put the we're gonna make it so that we're gonna make the races like part of the diegesis. Like shit. I didn't notice them here either.
You're so surprised. Have you played any of the PS4 Spider-Man game?
No, none.
You can actually knock the thugs off the buildings.
Really?
But the great part is once they go off the building, if you watch them fall, they get like zipped back to the building and webbed against the walls.
Oh,
so you can knock them off the building, but they don't, like, they have a thing like, don't worry guys, they don't die.
Right, there's like a graphical way of, like an extra graphical way. That's really cool.
Yeah, the Spider-Man game is...
And Spider-Man doesn't even have a no-killing rule.
He doesn't, but I mean, they're probably just like, hey.
Like, it's kind of implied, because like he's a good guy.
With great power comes great responsibility.
He's not like a depressed emo kid like Batman.
Even the depressed emo kid has a no killing rule, so obviously the happy-go-lucky nerdy science kid would be like, maybe I should knock these 20 thugs off of the roof.
There's a really good video on Batman's no killing rule and how Batman vs Superman, the Martha scene, is actually good if Batman doesn't kill anybody in that movie. I'll link it. I'll put a link to it. Oh, this is something else you can do, Drew, by the way. I forgot to tell you this. Feel free to be like, hey, future Hans, edit this in later. Like, to put something on the video, because like it'll give me a reason to, you know, edit some memey shit into this. So I'll put a link to that Batman video here, but basically it's like, hey, like Batman being Batman is all about, you know, not killing people and not, you know, leaving people orphans like he was, right? So if he doesn't kill anybody, then that Martha moment actually works because he lost his mom named Martha just like he was about to take Superman from his mom named Martha.
Yeah, and I think Azrael shows up on the top of this periscope as soon as you leave the steel mill.
I think we're supposed to go in the chimney. Scott got this far really fast when we played this, but we took a side quest detour first. So.
Are you trying to do the dive thing to extend your...
No, I'm just trying to find a place to grab. We're supposed to go up there, right?
I think so. Do we have to knock all these guys out before we go in?
I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, here we go.
I need to find a route into the Sionis steel.
It's right there.
Why didn't I think of that?
So much sass. Alfred in the animated series.
Dude, Alfred in the animated
Oh my,
series.
he is so sassy.
Best Alfred.
All the time.
Okay, I actually think Jeremy Irons' Justice League / BVS Alfred is pretty good.
I mean, it's Jeremy Irons. He does a great job pretty much everything he does. So.
He's, well, like Michael Caine's. Michael Caine's is really good, but it's like this Christopher Nolan good, where like it's a character that's very, very centered around these archetypes and themes.
Yeah.
So like he works, but for different reasons than, like he's interesting and snarky, but in a very different way than than any of the other Alfreds. Like I like how Jeremy Irons' Alfred is like, he's more snide about like Batman find a date, like as opposed to like Alfred, who's like his surrogate father, and he's like legitimately like sad, and like he has that really like emotional moment where he's like, every year I took a holiday, you know.
Man, Michael Caine.
Like it's a great scene, but like the whole Batman needs to find a girlfriend thing is like, how do I do this?
I think you just have to go across.
Hang from edge, and yeah, there we go. But yeah, it's interesting it's good for different reasons.
There is no way that railing would have supported like a 300-pound solid muscle Bruce Wayne.
This is true.
Wearing gear.
Yeah, wearing all of this shit.
It's probably like a.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm
Simple.
supposed to find so quick fire. Okay, now where are we? Oh.
It's like gonna be a Riddler trophy. I don't think it's reasonable.
Yeah. Well, it's a little extra EXP, so.
That's true. The Riddler missions are always.
That's right. And it's time for next time on the Nerdy Chinese Backlog. So next time we're going to fight these dudes in here.